Hey guys, today I'm going to talk about conditional rendering in React.js. If you are ready, now let's go! Hey developers, welcome back to Dev. My name is Amin, and today, as I said, I'm going to talk about conditional rendering in React.js. First, we should know what is conditional rendering, that we are going to work with it in React.js. It will display some components and content in our application based on some conditions. It's definition of conditional rendering. Now it's enough and let's back to work, okay? It's our application, and as you can see, we have this multiple return that we have it from here, the third folder, conditional rendering, and we are going to work with setup as always, and the first file, multiple return .js, and again in app.js we should import our multiple return like this, and we have this component and we have multiple return as a result in our browser. Back to multiple return file, and we have this component. For start working with conditional rendering, I should talk about some topics in JavaScript. For example, if I write down this return and I save my project, we can see this hello world here on our browser. In JavaScript, as you know, when we have the first return, the other ones are going to be ignored in our application, okay? Like this multiple return. When I put it as a comment and save our project, we can have our previous return again as multiple return. To start working with conditional return and rendering in our application, I should start with some state and using use state. Start with loading and set loading again, and it's equal to, as you know, use state with default value of I want to put true for this loading. Okay, we have this user state in our application, and I want to use this loading as a condition to render my application. So I put a condition, if a statement here with parentheses, and put just loading here. You know, this loading means true. As a result, I want to return, for example, heading 4, put loading. Okay, when I save this part of code in my application, you can see we have this loading here as a result in our browser. Because the condition is true now, the loading is true, and our application just return everything in this if statement. Whenever I put this loading as a false one, when I save my application, we are going back to the default return. We can see this result on our application. It was the beginning of know how to work with conditional rendering in React.js with a simple if statement in our application. Do not miss our next video, and I hope it was useful for you guys, and of course do not forget to subscribe my channel, put like and comment for me. Be nice guys, and farewell developers.